Pooh so mad cause he can do it like me. Pooh stay mad cause he sippin' that tea. Pooh so mad can't get it like me. Wanna ride out with lovely. When you see me coming to the DKUs, you won't lit and you know what we're talking about. When you see me coming, step in, step out. When you see me, we gon' run our mile. At the DKUs, that's for sure. You see me coming and I'm coming back for more. When you see me and I see you, we at the biz, we do. Y'all, I'm literally so mad right now because I literally had to re-record this motherfucking video. Like, and if you know me or if you new to the channel, you may not know, but if you found, like, you know, my second videos are never busting like my first videos. Like, I be over it. Like, I be putting all my all into the first videos, but we're gonna try this again. Let's get into it, yo. So I'm gonna play a mini clip in a little bit of a piece of what happened when Martel shows up to Melanie's house and she kind of didn't let him in, you know. And she also did a meme about it, and she posted on her story or whatever saying that she pretty much like slammed the door and was like, nobody coming up in my house as they paying my bills. Like, it was like a meme she had played with Norman Freeman, which he's hilarious. I love him. Y'all go check him out. But y'all let me know down below before we get started. Are you letting your baby daddy come in your house all freely-nilly every time, or do you handle stuff like Melody handled it, like outside the house? Like, I know my answer, but I want to know your answer. And basically, I don't even have a baby daddy, to be honest. Thankfully, praise God and Jesus, that was the point of not having one. But if I did, like, I still want to get my opinion on what I would do. But I want to know down below, what would you do? Literally, how would you feel about that? While I'm playing this clip, you could be writing your answers down below. Yeah, but this whole scene was hilarious. It started with Melody. She had basically was getting a massage and she had let Stormy in. Sad tea, they did fall out and there was a lot of tea spilled on that situation. Like, wow, like, that's very unfortunate. But yeah, her and Stormy were talking, and then later on in that clip of that show, she and Martel had that little incident. The beginning part of it was hilarious to the point where Martel was like trying to come in because Melody had invited him. He invited Melody to his house before and let her in, and plus they had just got off the trip to Destin, you know, where they were supposed to be cordial and everything like that. And I got a video coming up about that situation along with some other situation coming up soon, so y'all stay tuned for that, because y'all might want to hear it. Y'all might want to hear it. Shout out to Melody. Allegedly she has a new boo. I haven't really watched the blogs that are talking about it, but I just saw it advertised around social media land, so kudos to her. She got that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk about that a little bit too when I do my next video. So y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. You know, don't be a hater, subscribe, okay? Because if you come to my page every day, you obviously a hater if you're not subscribed, and it's just what it is. Don't be a hater, boo. Don't be a hater. It's not a good look for you. But some of y'all, you know, it may be a good look for you because at least you're on my page. Maybe you getting your floss up. It's cool, okay? I'm not mad at you because I get it. I'm that girl. Like, you might want to come by my page a couple times, and it's still love over here. It's just not part of the fam. You know, you can eavesdrop, you know, you can side conversations, see what people talking about, but you know. So here's a little clip.
You extend like an invitation like I did to you in terms of coming to the house. Like, what's wrong with that? I don't want you, you don't want me. What's the deal?
Yes, we're in Florida. And coming back from Florida, I was opened up to drama that I ain't been opened up to, and I don't know how long, because I really mind my...
You know what? I love the calmness that she spoke that in, yo. I have a piece of that clip where she's in a brown jersey. You'll come up, sweatshirt. You'll come up later. he was like, you don't want me, I don't want you. So like, what's the problem in coming in your house? Like, that made me weak in the knees. And she's like being super, super, super calm. I'm gonna be skipping past it just to show you like a gist of what they were talking about.
Days to stay in my room, and to be quite clear, I had stayed away from you. So it was a whole set of drama over here that I had to deal with in a very long time. That you've since apologized for. I appreciate the apology. However, it was still drama and triggering for me.
And shout out to Melody. She has dropped a new song called Cloud 9. If you on that freaky tip, y'all might want to go check that out because, yeah, I did a review on that. Y'all can check that review out too if y'all wish. Yeah. Because I know she seems to be taking the music seriously. So I was like, I do music reviews from time to time. So I was like, why not speak on how I feel about her song? You know what I'm saying? It's real honest tea. So let's keep going. And she basically was saying that she didn't appreciate Martel telling her, his baby mom, about her being sick. But honestly, I really feel like he should have told her, because true enough, somebody said he didn't have to mention who had the COVID, but I don't think he was thinking that, because you just like, your baby was around somebody who had COVID. And since he knew you, he probably want to lie and be like, I don't know who it was, you know. But I feel like now, if he would have thought about it, he probably would have been like, yeah, he was around somebody who had COVID, you know. But I'm sure that's not the first thing that came to his mind. But if you're around somebody who had COVID, you need to know, because I think everybody done had it by now. It's like the flu. And I done had it twice. Okay, and it was all when I was on my vacation, which sucks double hard. And like, and the crazy part is I had took a test, and before I went back to work from the CVS, and they was like, nah, we don't match. I was like, nah, before you come back, you're gonna go to the actual test place and take it. So I went to the actual test place. It's been like 2 hours in the line waiting to get seen or whatever, and I took a rapid test and then a regular COVID test. So my rapid test came back negative, so I told my boss, you know, it was negative, so I came in. How about 10 days later, they messaged me, emailed me, and said that my regular test came back positive, but I already went back to work. So usually you're going to be in contact with somebody who have COVID anyway. I don't think you still have to quarantine like that. But he said he had been quarantining, so he obviously takes it pretty seriously if he's quarantining still. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of people take it seriously anymore, but obviously he did. And a lot of people were affected by the original COVID that hit. It's not as potent, I don't think. So, yeah, it's a scary topic that if you're dealing with somebody's kids, yeah, that's something you talk about. I don't think he meant any harm by doing that. And I don't even remember Ariana really talking about nothing too drastic about Melody. All I think I remember was basically somebody saying she couldn't see her, the baby father couldn't see his kids because he didn't want to make the kids sick, something to that effect. So I don't think that's throwing shade. Like, come on, y'all reaching. But if she said something else and I'm aware of, that's cool, because I don't really follow anybody like that. It just pops up and I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Sometimes I go to people's page, like I go to Mel's page, Martel page, Ariana page, because like I'm a fan, like truly a fan of the show. But anyway, let's keep going.
It's acting immature and things of that nature.
I am going to hold you accountable the same way. I'm going to hold you accountable the same way I would. I'm going to hold you accountable the same way that I held you accountable all the years in my marriage that I was disrespected by this person, and then you went and had a baby with them and kept with them.
And so obviously she still is bothered and triggered by that, which is understandable, because when you find out somebody you really fooling with is not rocking correctly with you, it's gonna stick with you for sure. And I feel like she should hold him accountable, because he chose that woman. Okay, he chose to have a baby by that woman, so he need to pick better or zip his mug up. So he should have known how she was gonna act. Like, he brought that to Melody's doorstep. So I do feel her on that comment for sure. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like nothing was done wrong by letting somebody know that was around your children that they were sick. Like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so basically, y'all, I almost cracked up. I almost cried on the whole scene, and I'm probably gonna go back and watch it, because literally Melly shut him down. Me personally, I don't feel like it's no reason for me and my baby dad to be sitting there and have a conversation. Yeah, we can meet up at a restaurant. Yeah, we can meet up at a park, in a van. We can even sit on a porch if you really just want to be that visible. Shoot, we can even do a Zoom call if you want to see my face that bad. You miss my face that bad, because I obviously don't miss your face. If you're my ex, you not with me, I do not miss your face at all. I don't even care if I see you the rest of my life. The only thing is, I'm gonna have to see you because we got kids together, okay? And that's gonna really break my soul every time. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do not want to see you. Like, he could have handled all that over the phone, literally. So the reason that that he wanted to see her face to face, he said it was some paperwork. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. It's just like, tell me what you gotta tell me over the phone, then hand me the paperwork, I sign it, and you be gone, like, and on your way. Like, you're doing too much, in my opinion, if we're not together. The last thing I want, if you're not with me, is to see your face. It's already bad enough. We got kids together, okay? And at the end of the day, like, a Zoom call, maybe. And I really don't even want to do that. I don't even want to see you through a Zoom call. And that's just me. But, okay, I don't got a baby daddy. So y'all let me know how y'all feel down below. Because I don't feel like Millie was in the wrong. Like, they're not together. Yeah, they went on a trip and they were cordial. And I feel like outside the home, meeting up is different than if you are in your personal space, your personal haven, and you are there. But, you know, you don't have to deal with everybody in your space. But I feel like because he extended the olive branch, he just felt maybe like it was personal. I don't think she was trying to be personal. It was just business. You know what I'm saying? But I think he took it to heart. I think he got his feelings hurt a little bit because, you know, he's thinking like, oh, okay, if I'm invited in, then we real cool. No, like, y'all are not together, so y'all can never be cool like that again. You know, so y'all can talk. So I'm not mad at that. It was just a funny situation because literally he was like, well, I'm not coming in. I'm fixed to go. And he left, and she had this bag. Like, didn't you come here for this? She's like, I didn't come here for no mother freaking sister. It was just so funny. And he walked off. And then, like, he came back. And that was the funny part because she had me rolling on what she said about him coming back, bro. I was like, girl, doing too much.
Blowing the horn. Don't blow the horn.
On my arrival to Mel's house, things went left pretty quickly because I'm not going to be sitting on this hot porch, 100 degrees outside, talking about our children. When she comes to my house, I invite her in. I feel that certain things need to be reciprocated.
Oh, he's going to tell her what to do.
But knowing how things
wow.
are important for the children, I called Mel
okay.
for her to really come out and let's talk about this.
It's really frustrating to me seeing Martel pretty much tuck his tail between his legs and bring his ass back to my house because I've been so far removed from Martel for so long, I don't even know how to handle his PMS mood swings no more.
She killed me with that. I'm not going to lie to you because literally he got his happy self and drove away from her parking lot. And let me tell you this, Capricorns, I'm not going to even really fool with Capricorns. And there are some Capricorns, I'm not going to lie, but they do be in their feelings because they love so hard, right? And like I said, they cut off game is strong. He literally meant that. He drove the freak away and he came back. But don't get me wrong, I've been that way too. But like, she tripped me out. She said, I can't even deal with his moves right now. Like, I'm just, you know, over it. And she said he just brought his happy self back up here, you know. And it was just so funny because he thought she was gonna change her mind. Like he like was like, calm down, like, you're doing too much. She is not your woman anymore because you messed it up. And she did acknowledge that she appreciated his apology in Florida, because I did do a video on me saying that I feel like his apology was, you know, him showing growth, you know. And basically in the clip that I also played, like, she had said something. Y'all go to their own channel to see the whole clip, but she had said that what did she say? God dang it. She basically was saying, like, he had tried to holler at her a couple weeks before. He's like, no, I didn't try to holler at you. You a lie. Something like that. And so she gets like, what? And so I'm like, yeah, Capricorns, they do be capping. Okay, that's why I don't really want to fool with them. Like, they'll want to make sure that you all in before they show you that they all in. So yeah, He probably did say that, but if you acting like you ain't trying to go there, you popping out with a new boo, he probably, is gonna try to guard his feelings or whatever. But he probably did say it. I'm not gonna deny that. But it's just funny because, he was like, since me and neither you want each other, like, why you worried, Then if we don't want each other, why do you need to come in my house? You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely team Mel on that situation. Like, you could have told me all that over the phone. I remember one time I went to this little thing about this little program thing, and it's like, we need you to come down for me to tell you about it. I'm like, okay, look, y'all better have something for me, like, give me the information. I went down there, wasted all my motherfucking time. They could have told me that over the phone. Like, you're doing too much. Like, I'm pretty sure all the stuff he had to say could have been handled over the phone before he got there. And then he would, she could just sign off on it and boom, they done. But of course he want to be all in her presence because he still feel away, allegedly, probably, And I think she low key, get feelings triggered too when she's around him, so she don't want to be around him, So I feel like it's a push and a pull right now. But at the end of the day, I feel like they still have genuine care for each other. It's just an open wound, And so they had me rolling. I'm definitely going to have to go back and watch it again. It was hilarious. And like I said before, videos are coming, okay, over some topics on them. And it's really funny. And I got to go watch the videos of Mel and her new boo situation. And Martel. Like, yeah, it's a lot going on. Y'all be good now. Happy holidays. I'm sorry, but I got to go right now. We come to you. But I gotta go right now. You're still my friend, but you gotta come again. Still a long time with me, friend. Until next time, stay little, stay alive. Until next time, stay such a guy.